Hi there, my name is Chinelu. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to This Bay Dreams. We connect single Nigerians who are searching for a life partner. All you need to do is drop your request in the comment or send us an email or fill out the form. All details in the description. It's all free. You don't have to pay a dime. We keep your details confidential and only use what you tell us to find the kind of spouse you'll be happy to love. When I was younger, I visited my eldest sister to spend a short holiday with her and her family. Early the next morning, I overheard her chatting with her best friend. The phone was on loudspeaker. Her friend said, "Can you believe Mike left for work this morning without taking the kids to school, when he knows I can't drive and the school is on his way to work? All because I refused to give in tonight." My sister burst out laughing, saying in between chokes, "That's how Steve left with a swollen face this morning. He doesn't know how ugly he is when he's angry. His face looked like an airtight football." And both ladies laughed their hearts out, ending the call with, "I cannot kill myself." The way women desire intimacy in marriage is quite different from how it works with men. And being a married woman myself, I think it's either men don't know this yet, or they're just so engrossed with their machismo tendencies that they don't realize the harm they're doing to their family life. In a moment, we'll delve deeper into the reasons your faithful wife is denying you intimacy and the one simple thing you need to do to turn on her romance switch. Don't go away. There are many faithful wives, women who have never dreamt of having an extramarital affair, let alone doing it. But these women still deny their husbands intimacy frequently, not because they don't want it, but because their brain has turned on the self-preservation switch, which automatically turns off the romance switch. Once the woman's self-preservation switch is on, all she thinks of is survival. She begins to think with her head. She's more rational at this time, more logical, more historic. This is when she recalls all the wrongs you've done her because her brain is preparing her mind to be more proactive at avoiding the hurts she had felt in the past. She does not want a repeat of those past experiences that affected her negatively. At this point, their main focus is survival, which is why my sister and her friend ended their call with, "I cannot kill myself." Compare that with when her romance switch is on, the woman thinks with her heart, not her head. Here, she is very irrational, carefree, fun-driven, living in the moment. If you seriously want your wife to always leave the romance switch on for you, well, not always, but most of the time, she is still human and would have her downtime regardless of what you do. You need to first understand what turns her self-preservation switch on so you can avoid it. That will be your starting point. Historic hurt. Is there something you've been doing which your wife has been complaining about? You are naggy? Yeah, men do nag too. You're temperamental? The moment you come in, peace and quiet disappear. Are you the jealous type who always accuses your wife without proof? Are you irresponsible with finances, spending all your money outside and leaving your wife little or nothing to run the home with? You're not able to properly balance the relationship between you and your parents and your siblings on one side with your relationship with your wife, and every time it looks like you prefer one to the other, and your wife knows she's not the preferred one. What's that one thing or two you do which your wife has been hurting over? Before she gets over the one you did before, you do another one, refreshing her wounds, leaving her in constant struggle to forgive and forget. It gets to a point where your wife no longer cares what you do. At this stage, you have turned on her self-preservation switch to run for a long time. In simple terms, you have lost her. It will take a lot of undoing the wrongs you have done her, a lot of showing attitude of gratitude for you to win her back. From here on, any day she accepts to get intimate with you is your lucky day. Action always. Some men just don't know how to cuddle their wives for cuddling's sake. Just caress her hair for the fun of it, massage her to sleep, spoon her in bed with no intentions of intimacy. Men don't even touch their wives unless they're hungry for intimacy. And when they want it, they go straight to the most sensitive parts of her body, sending rude shockwaves down the spine of the unprepared woman. It's always action, no rehearsal. Under this point also, you have men who want intimacy every night, whether their wife wants it or not. They are always in the mood, and they couldn't care less how the woman feels. If you feel entitled to having your wife whenever you need her, note that a time will come when she'll be fed up. At the very moment her brain turns on her self-preservation switch, she'll be done with being submissive to you. Family planning. Family planning targets women more, and that's why there are many interventions for women more than there are for men. Women care more about family planning than men do, and the reason is obvious. But there are some women who don't like artificial family planning because of the side effects. They prefer natural family planning, believing more in abstinence than in the best medical interventions. Women bear the physical brunt of pregnancy. If there's gestational sickness to bear, it's the woman's lot. If there's physical pain to bear, it's the woman's lot. If it results in death, it's the woman who dies. That's why women become naturally averse to getting intimate with their husbands, especially after they've got the number of children they want. The hunger to get intimate for the fun of it begins to die gradually, while the man is still feeling very sporty and carefree because nothing is bodily at stake for him. Now, what's the one thing that solves this problem for you, the husband? Maintaining an attitude of gratitude. If you're the type who plunged your wife into suffering historic hurt, you either accept that she no longer enjoys intimacy with you, or you turn a new leaf and begin to show her gratitude for not leaving you. Or you could continue with the machismo and risk making your lives more complex and unhappy. It's your choice. The kind of hurt she's carrying has made some women leave their marriages, but your wife is still there for you. She still believes in you. You need to appreciate her for that. If you're the action man, always wanting it and always going straight to the honeypot, you're maintaining an attitude of gratitude will make you grateful for all those years she submitted to you without complaining. All those nights she let you in, even though she didn't want it. You'll begin to handle her body with permission and sensitivity. You'll learn to play with her without any intentions of getting intimate, such that from playing, you would know whether to proceed or not, and you'd be ready to respect her body in that way from now on. That's maintaining an attitude of gratitude. If you and your wife are in the parenting stage, you already have the number of kids you want. Be grateful you still have each other and show her gratitude for all the pains she went through while bearing you all these gorgeous children. Don't say you suffered too. Your life was never at stake the way your wife's was. Show her you understand that her bearing those kids for you was a big sacrifice from her, and you will do everything in your power to not put her through that stress again if she doesn't want it anymore. Cultivate and maintain an attitude of gratitude in your relationship with your wife and see how your sex life and indeed your family life generally will improve. Thank you for watching. Kindly support this young channel by commenting, liking and sharing. Please subscribe to Dizzy Dreams to encourage us and hit the bell to get notified once we make a post. And if you have family members who are still single and searching, share this channel with them. We help those who are struggling to find a life partner connect with potential spouses. If you need help with finding a spouse, drop your request in the comments, send us an email, or fill out the form. Details in the description. It's all free. You don't have to pay a dime. It's our dream to see as many Nigerian singles as possible find love and get married. That's all for now. Till next time, live love.